Alright, welcome. We're back once again, and let me do a quick deck tech. We're already signed up for the event, so we may as well jump straight into a deck tech. So this is the deck we're running through the Legacy Prelims today for PAX Online. It's Nick Fit with some of the good cards from the past year of Standard. So we have a pretty normal Nick Fit package of a Phyrexian Tower, along with 3 Veteran Explorers, 4 Cabal Therapies. I'm playing a Diabolic Intent just because, I don't know, it's spicy and I like it. That's why I'm doing it. This is probably not necessary. If you were rebuilding this deck, I'd probably leave it out, but it's fun. And I'm all about having fun. To go along with the Veteran Explorer package, we have Pernicious Deed, which is one of the cards we can actually get a bit of use out of, because we'll have quite a bit of mana, and I actually think it's not too bad in the meta currently. It doesn't hit Okos, obviously, but killing all the opponent's Astrolabes can sometimes take them off quite a bit of their colours. We are also playing Astrolabe, but we don't need it quite so much. We're just kind of running a mini snow package of 3 Astrolabes, 3 Ice-Fangs, and then every deck needs to have some Uros and some Okos. I did that the wrong way around. Some Uros and some Okos. Hey, Meren, how you going? To go along, we've got our 4 Green Sun Zeniths, which can get us pretty much... Well, actually, they can get us every creature in the deck. And we've got some one-ofs that are useful. Scooze is really good against opposing Uros. We've got Eternal Witness Tracker for some card advantage. Meren for the be-all, end-all of card advantage. And then we get to be a little spicy, because I think if you're playing fair and you're not playing Snoko, you should probably be playing something a little spicy. So we've got 3 natural orders in the main, along with the Progenitus, just to try to go over the top. We can cast it relatively quickly with Veteran Explorer, and we have a bunch of green creatures, so it shouldn't be the worst. Over to the sideboard, we have to make concessions for combo, so 8 of our cards are kind of very much combo based. Flusterstorm I actually like a bit over Force of Will in this deck, because our blue card count isn't exceptionally high, and also Flusterstorm is just a reasonable card. I don't know, it could be swayed either way. We have some cards for the creature matchups. That's not where I want them. Plague Engineer, Toxic Deluge. Liliana's Triumph can come in creature matchups as well, but it is mostly for depths. Being able to have completely untargetable removal for the Dark Depths, not sure if it's going to work out. Rex Sage when artifacts matter. Collector Ouphe when artifacts matter. An Assassin Trophy, this is probably the weakest sideboard slot, but I'm just putting it in a catch-all. And Pithing Needle, because Pithing Needle is pretty good. Let's see how the time is going. We have 30 seconds. Jeez, I timed that pretty damn well. How, you just having a lazy day, Meren? That's good to hear. Let me open up some stuff. The tournament's going to be 4 rounds today, Meren. I did. It should be Snic Fit. Is it not? Yeah, it's Snic Fit. It's correct. Our match has started. Sweet. Straight away. It's in the sideboard. Can you see the sideboard? Yeah, you gotta scroll down. You gotta scroll down in the stream decker. This hand's definitely a throw it back. We don't like this one. Unfortunately, my record doesn't show up very well. I'll have to change that. So let's mulligan here. We need 3 match wins to get an invite to the Legacy Championships. Not sure if that's going to happen. We're kind of getting boned by this snow-covered island here. I definitely also Progenitus just does not want to leave our opening hand. Not that it super matters because we've mulliganed. Our opponent has mulliganed to 6 and they kept, so we're going to 5, which is unfortunate. This hand is definitely keepable. We don't need this many ways to sacrifice our things. So I think I'm going to get rid of a Phyrexian Tower and a Diabolic Intent. This is definitely going to be a struggle. A bit of a struggle for the first round. Our opponent hasn't done anything. We could just name... I think we need to be mana efficient. So I'm just going to name a Force of Will in the dark. At least then we get to see what's going on. And this might look... Ooh, we're against what looks to be Storm. So, that's scary. The cards in our hand aren't particularly amazing. The defense grid isn't going to be super strong against us. Unfortunately, we can't cast this Coatl onto, because I would put Ad Nauseam in the bin. So they drew Ponder for turn. They drew a Ponder for turn. So let me change the color on this. How's that? That's readable, right? Yeah, that's readable. So they chose not to shuffle, which is a little unfortunate. This Tiger doesn't seem ideal. This is also probably one of our worst matchups. Storm. There's not a whole lot we can do. That was a really good draw. That was a very, very powerful draw. Because now we can Veteran Explorer. We want the Trop. Definitely want to get ourselves a Vet Explorer and then Therapy them. They can't Brainstorm in response here. We also ruin their lack of shuffle. We probably... Yeah, let's go Island Forest so we can cast the Ice-Fang, which will then be able to natural order next turn. I don't know if they play... Yeah, they only play one basic. So this will definitely take Ad Nauseam. Take Echo. Probably not the idea. So we get to put Ad Nauseam in the bin. They have Burning Wish. Yeah, alright, cool. So Ad Nauseam's in the bin. These are gone. So, Burning Wish, Brainstorm, Defense Grid, Echo. Yeah. We gotta make sure we play Ice-Fang in response to the Defense Grid. If they play it. I'm not entirely sure they'll play it. They seem to be looking for a reasonable amount of things. I'm just gonna Burning Wish. Okay, so here's the Defense Grid. So we'll Ice-Fang in response. Draw ourselves a card. We could also Elk the grid if we really needed to, but... Are you serious? Alright, looks like we can't natural order for Progenitus next turn, which is pretty unfortunate. That's so annoying. Progenitus just does not want to leave us. Mulligan to 5, and then draw the Progenitus, hey? That's the kind of game we're playing. So, here, what's our best bet? We can natural order for a Tireless Tracker, potentially. We could just leave the natural order. Gosh, this is rough. Leovold's... Yeah, maybe we're meant to natural order for a Leovold, so we'll just go to attacks. I think that's better than doing nothing. I would have much preferred Progenitus. Leovold turns off their Echo, which is nice. I'm not going to play the land here. If we draw a Tireless Tracker or a Green Sun Zenith, we'd like to have the land in hand. You can type !deck in chat, or just open up the deck list, the Stream Decker pop-up on the side. Hey Siren, how you going? We got jibbed. We've already been jibbed. I had NO in hand and a Ice-Fang in play, and the Ice-Fang drew myself the Progenitus. So we got jibbed, and we're against Storm, which is going to be a hard matchup regardless. So I ended up natural ordering for Leovold to hopefully buy us some time. Yeah, rip, big rip. That's magic. Leovold does help. So I think it was still correct. I think this is one of those big oof moments. I may have gotten myself a little soundboard. What I could do is draw to hand size. It is a play. I think I might be dead to the Storm deck by then. So we'd love if they play Echo of Eons. 5k points? Alright. Alright. I'll find something for you to do. Alright, so here's a Chrome Box. Pitching the Echo makes sense. Understandable. Their Brainstorm's pretty bad at the moment, which is nice. And that's all they're going to do. So we will just go... Okay. I'm tempted to turn their Chromox into an Elk, but I think that's not actually what I want to do. I think I'm just going to create a food. Because I think we need to kill him, and we need to do it as quick as possible. So I might end up elking this Veteran Explorer as well. Yeah. I'm gonna cast the Explorer. I'm still gonna hold this land just in case. The difference between 4 lands and 5 lands doesn't make a huge difference in the deck. Yeah. I was always gonna cast the Explorer. There may come a time where I elk the Explorer as well. Yeah. That's a good one. Alright, so what's more important here? Getting... I think it's just Tracker. Tracker is quite a powerful card. Tracker, play the fetch. I think that's my plan for this. But we can go to combat first. So we'll elk this. Attack for 7. So we're gonna be presenting lethal next turn. through like a removal spell. Not that Storm really plays removal spells. Like, I could go with a Scooze, potentially, but I don't think it's super necessary. I'm just going to pull out the Tracker. Tracker is a wonderful Magic card. Looks like we might be fitting them. We might be Nick fitting them. Concede? Please, opponent? Concede? Who needs the NO for Progenitors when you can NO for Leovold? The unfairest fair deck, yeah. Yeah, pretty much. kind of an objective. I say pretty much a lot, regardless of whether it's an objective truth or not. Although I think Veteran Explorer is probably at an all-time fairest at the moment because of Snowco and Astrolabe. Alright, so against Storm, yeah, I think we want the Ouphe, we want the Flusters. I don't think we actually want Force of Will against Storm. I mean, it is good. Force of Willing the Ad Nauseam or the Burning Wish is generally very good. Rec Sage is useful as well, but not super useful. I don't think the Surgicals are necessary. So what does this look like? There's 7 cards in. I think we can take some of the slower things out. I don't know how useful Elking stuff is. I don't think this is necessarily an Uro matchup, although every matchup is kind of an Uro matchup. I'm not sure on the Natural Order Progenitors package. It's definitely not a Meren matchup. We kind of just become a shitty deck against these. Decay can hit like defense grids, so that's useful. Leovold is definitely very... Deed is probably too slow. And we've got other ways to deal with their stuff. So let's go no Deed. And let's... I think I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to keep that. Let's just shave 1 Green Suns. Everything else is... Nah. I don't want to lose too many creatures is all. I guess Green Suns is a creature. I think this is bad sideboarding. I'm not quite sure how to sideboard against combo when I want to keep my combo. Usually I'm just taking out the combo, the Natural Order. So this hand has Force, Fluster, Veteran Explorer. But it needs land. I mean, we're on the draw. Anything could happen. Yeah, I'm keeping, but it doesn't feel good. Probably pitching the Ice-Fang to the Force. Hopefully they just like spew everything turn 1, and then we have enough. Like the Force is enough, because yeah. I'm not sure. Like we basically leading with Tiger. Carpet of Flowers. Okay. That can stay. So I'm pretty sure we just play Misty and pass here. Ooh, Phyrexian Tower, yeah. So now we can play Misty pass. Ensure they don't get a huge boost of mana off Carpet of Flowers. Yeah. I think it's just because we're excellent at Magic the Gathering. Clearly. Snow-covered island, hey? So, what if we go fetch island, or fetch trop, sorry, play vet, sack it, go get green, black, green. Yeah. Yeah, I guess we want one blue. I think I don't want to just leave them forever. We'll still have some stuff to do in response. They're going to get a bunch of mana. So we get Trop. We play the vet. We sack the vet. They get their swamp. We get 2. So we will get Forest Island so that we can hold up Flusterstorm. We're giving them 2 mana, but I think it's better than just not progressing our game plan at all. So they're getting 2 mana from this plus their mana from this. You like the play pattern? I'm glad. I just feel like you can't just leave Storm alone forever, right? You've got to do something. If we draw another blue card, we can play the Coatl and then natural order it. Not sure whether we necessarily need whether we want Progenitus or if Leovold is just better in this matchup. Is Leovold just better than Progenitus in this matchup? It might be. Leovold doesn't stop ad nauseum though, and being dead does stop ad nauseum. Yeah. If we had like a good way to put a bunch of pressure on. Alright, so they've got unlimited mana. That is a lot of carpets. I feel like generally you only need 1 carpet. Like any room, it doesn't need multiple layers of carpet. Just one carpet. That's fine. Alright, so that gives us a better target to thingy. But we're lacking green, unfortunately. Dang. So we actually can't... We can't NO this turn. I guess... Alright, so we play Explorer. We sack it for 2 black. Yeah, so go get double green. Yeah, okay, so we can. So we're going to be unlikely to draw more lands. So we get Forest, Swamp. Oh, wait, no, we can't. Yeah, running Therapy. Wait, it's still down 1 green. I can sack Skoos, but I want the Skoos. They're playing Echo of Aeons and stuff. They've got unlimited mana, so let's just make sure we can play through soft counters. I'm okay playing one turn slower. And like, it's still correct to Echo is a sick card. It's still correct to sack the Explorer because they're not getting any extra mana. So yeah, that's fair. So they have 1 million mana. How nice of Lance. And a Deathrite Shaman. I remember one of my friends had pages and pages of Deathrite Shamans at one point. Because he was like, it's just always going to be good in Legacy. It's going to go up. And I guess he was right. It was good in Legacy. Alright, you've got 1 million mana. Is this an Echo? You're just gonna hardcast the front side of Echo? Yeah, but it still lost like half of its value. I mean, it's the only 1 mana Planeswalker they've ever printed. Does it see play in Pioneer? There's no fetch lines in Pioneer. Alright, LED. LED. Ah, there's Fabled Passage, yeah. Alright, serious question. What's the serious question? Veil of Summer. Okay. Well, they get to go off. And the problem is, if we counted Veil of Summer, we couldn't counter anything else, so they still would have gotten to go off. So we just have to hope they brick. Which of the Pseudo Walkers is your favorite? Mercurial Chemister. I know that's definitely not what you mean. I'd say Deathrite. Deathrite's just... It was always fun to use. Even if it was just too efficient. So this gets Ad Nauseam, I suppose. Aethersworn Adjudicator. Ooh, yeah. That's a good one. That's a good one. Ah, peer into the abyss, hey? So I kind of didn't want to show them Force of Will this game. Yeah, Peer is spicy. You gotta have a lot of mana. I guess that's why multiple carpets are useful. I guess we should have NO'd for Ouphe. Alright, there it is. A weird PD Esper Reanimator. Ooh. I like my Reanimator. Yeah, I think we're fine. Maybe we need to take out a non-black... Yeah. I think we'd take out one non-blue card for a blue card. Check if the target's illegal. I mean... We've got this is weak to a fast hand. We've got therapy on 2. Alright, I'm going to keep it. Because there's a Force of Will on top of our deck, you see. The mulligan to 6. And Dream Trawler is a very, very good Magic card. Alright. So we'll just play Island Pass. And then we'll Brainstorm in response to anything too scary. And then turn 2 we'll Therapy. The fairest powerhouse, yeah. Does everything need to be able to give itself hexproof though? Alright. This hand was probably too loose. We probably should have mulled to try to get something. It made sense thematically for Troller. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. It just seems like in 2020 Magic, everything can just make itself uninteractable in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, just run Shadow Sphere. Alright, we didn't die. We didn't die. Force, please? Please be a force. Oh, Fluster. Alright, now that there's a Fluster Storm, I think I'm actually safer. I kind of want a Cabal Therapy naming Veil of Summer. If I Cabal Therapy naming Veil of Summer, they'll think I have a Force of Will. So that's the plan. Also, Phyrexian Tower plus Astrolabe is broken. It's busted. To the point where I wish it wasn't legendary. Alright, so they're just gonna Veil. Yeah. I did 2 cut. Alright. So we got a Veil out of their hand. That's good. We are tight on mana. And they might just go for it now. I hope that they don't, just because if I'm therapying and they're veiling in response, they probably think I have a Force of Will, right? I guess maybe I should have signed up with 4 Force instead of 3 and 3 Flusters. Okay. They're very tight on mana, which is nice for us. They've used 2 petals already. Green Suns. If we had another land, it would be great. I don't think we can tap out again. I think we just pass with Fluster Brainstormer to try to find a Force. And then we can Coatl on end step if we need to. Well, if we don't have to Brainstorm and Force. Now I am just saying, I'm just assuming Brainstorm finds his Force. I'm Storm too. Look at my hand. I know. We were the unfair deck all along. Yeah, this is a good Storm hand. They should just print all of the great white hate bears in green so that I can get them all with Green Sun Zenith. Like Eidolon of Rhetoric and all that good stuff. I mean, I know I can get them all with Recruiter, but how would I make an updated version of Storm? As in, like, Legacy Storm? Because my favorite... Why don't we make Green Sun Zenith but white? Yeah. Oh. I wouldn't update it. I love Storm. Alright, so here we get to go green and 1 for... I guess we kind of want to keep... Ah, we've still got one more island. So, yeah. Let's do this. It's kind of annoying that we can't cast Oko in the same turn, because we'd rather like to elk that. I think Storm's keyword is perfect. Nothing needs to change. They get a swamp out of this. We get Forest Island. Now here's where I really want to... I just find Storm very fun, so... I really want to play this Oko. But... I also don't want to lose the game. And I think we lose the game if we play the Oko. So I won't. Yeah. I'm trying to be more disciplined in my play. I'm not very good at being disciplined. I just try to jam things and have fun. Alright. I'm scared. I dislike Commander not because of the play patterns. I dislike Commander because of the time it takes to play. If I could play a Commander game in half an hour, I'd play Commander. Canlander. What is Canlander? Alright, so we want to flush the storm. That's called Brawl. Yeah, Brawl, to be honest, I was quite interested in Brawl when it first came out. But then I was like, well, this is everything I don't like about Standard with the few things I like about Commander. It's more about the people who I play Commander with than anything. If they think I don't have it, I've got it. If we can beat a Veil of Summer. It's a vintage format with a point system. Oh, Canadian Highlander. Is that Canlander? I know what Canadian Highlander is, if that's what you mean. Yeah, yeah. Canadian Highlander does seem very cool. I didn't actually know there was an Australian... Actually, maybe I did know there was an Australian Highlander. I think there's a local group that plays it. Because one of my local card shop's owner is like big into vintage and stuff. And so I know he plays Highlander as well. Ah, okay. Fair enough. So Australian decks are like slightly less broken. Alright, so they sack here. So they only have one more card they can get. So we Flusterstorm this one. And they've only got 3 mana. If they had 4 mana, we'd we definitely... Yeah, so now they get Veil, and we get to force the Veil. Exactly like I planned. I think I have... Wait. You were the clock that was ticking in my home. Changed my state of mind. Ladies and gentlemen. So hard to find. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Alright, 0 cards in hand. Same targets for this. These can all resolve, and we are probably winning this game. I mean, we haven't won it yet. We can start just, we can Oko the Wish Claws and beat them down with their own Wish Claws. I like the sound of that. Ooh, we can also NO. I think the answer is just Wish Claw. The answer is always Wish Claw. Nah. You see, we get to go. But I want to beat down with Wish Claws. To be honest, I was kind of thinking I'd probably end up NOing for Leovold. They still need like a critical massive cards. So we hit him for 7 next turn. So they're on 2 turns. Yeah, so we get Leovold next turn. So that they can't draw a bunch of things. That's wonderful. I like that. Yeah, I think I did hear about that. It was in vintage top 8 game. That makes sense. We know this. And we get Leovold, Emissary of Trest. And I think they're locked out of the game. Oh wow, this targets? Sick. Didn't know that. I just didn't realize that. Yeah, exactly. Adnors. Alright, so unfortunately I don't know what to do in between rounds. So suggestions from chat if you have any ideas of things to do between rounds. It's not like a normal league. We managed to take out Storm round 1. I gotta change my record. We are 1-0. Minesweeper. Yeah, big 1-0. I've actually got to go bathroom real quick. So drop the suggestions in chat. Brew a PD deck. Alright, we can do that. I'll be right back. Alright, the man's back. Brew a PD deck. Alright. The first thing we have to do is go to Scryfall. And we have to go Format PD. I was actually thinking, what if we made the most expensive PD deck possible? So we go price, USD, descending. Round time is like 55 minutes, including sideboarding, I believe. But if everyone finishes before then, so we're only waiting on one game. Yeah. Mainboard for Soul Guide. No, I'm talking about like actual factual money's worth rather than MTG ticks. So we've got Zodiac Dragon. If Zodiac Dragon is put into your graveyard, you may return it to hand. Ooh. So if we what's the Oracle text on this? Is this graveyard from play? Yes. Oh damn. for a second I thought it was just whenever it's put into the graveyard. I'm like, we can just play all these draw spells that discard a card and get back Zodiac Dragon. Island of Wak-Wak. Not ideal. Old Man of the Sea, also not ideal. So it's just a bunch of Serendip. Wait, no, this is. I thought this was Serendip Ifrit for a second. Yeah, Sylvan Library obviously is quite an expensive card, but that one got that one got reprinted. Umezawa. Destroy target tapped creature or target blocking creature. Grixis Umezawa. They can't pacify him. No pacifisms here. Divine Intervention. Put 2 counters on this card. Remove a counter during your upkeep. When you remove the last counter, the game is... Oh, we could make Divine Intervention! Alright. Where are we? Collection. Freeform. We're staging an intervention, chat. Oops. Alright. 4 of these. 4 of this lovely card. What a beautiful card. So, in order to do anything with this deck, we need to cast an 8 mana spell and have it survive for 2 turns. What do you mean I don't have to? Yeah, I'm thinking blue-white Cloudpost. We could play white-green Cloudpost. What's the best Astrolabe effect in Penny Dreadful? Hex Parasite's not legal. I'm guessing it's played in Commander to kill Planeswalkers. Randomly. Alright. Is Bonder's Ornament's not legal in PD, is it? That's fair. Wait, Palinchron's legal? That seems wrong. Mirari's Wake is legal. Doubling Cube. But if you... But then what do we do with all the mana? I feel like... is doubling cube broken? Alright. Border posts, not so good with cloud posts. Wait, doubling used to turn your mana into no mana? That's wonderful. Alright. We've got Prismite. Really? Is there like nothing remotely... There's no like prophetic prism or anything? That seems wrong. Yeah, but I want repeatable. It's fine, we've got Gilded Lotus. Let's get rid of this, actually. Whoops. That's not how you... That's the wrong guild. Cool. 4 of them. That plains card only gets plains. That doesn't make sense, but... do we want to play green-white or blue-white? Green-white? Alright. So we get the scrying package. Alright. But do we even have creatures? Ooh, might be illegal soon. This is a lot of 5-drops. That's a lot of 5-drops. Temple of Plenty is legal, right? Yeah. It's a lot of tap lands, but we'll be right. What am I doing? Sure. Wow, that would suck, getting a box top at Temple of Plenty. That'd be an oof. How are we going this? Alright, so we've got a minute. By the end of this stream, we'll have a deck. Oh, it wasn't box topper. VIP or something. Yeah, fair. So we're going to be mostly forests. Quantity 1. And then some plains. Alright, might have to get our head in the game. I like that we're just going to build a PD deck that can only draw. That's the only thing we're going to be able to do is draw. Why isn't Primetime legal? That's what I want to know. Alright, we're back for round 2. Hand is disruptive, but it doesn't do heaps. I kind of want to mulligan this. You love this hand. I guess we are on the play. This is iffy at best, I think. On the draw, this actually gets better because we get some more information. Snow, Astrolabe. I was actually thinking of potentially just naming Astrolabe in the dark if I'm on the play in this with this deck. Imagine just getting like 2 Astrolabes out of someone's hand and their hand just is useless now because they have like forest Brainstorm. I know generally you blind name force, but I was thinking Astrolabe. All right, now this hand looks pretty great. Well, we got one. Alright, so they're just... Oh, they're on, Stifro Pile. Yeah, Stifro Pile. This deck's cool. But it does everything you don't like. Did you watch Anu's vid? I'm just gonna hold on to the fetch lanes. Now, unfortunately, they're gonna get a lot of value out of our veteran explorers. But I still want to use it. Alright, so we'll take... We can always use more green. We'll take blue. I don't think we need to decay anything, so... Yeah, just not when they homogenize formats. That makes sense. What are we naming here? Uro? Uro seems like simultaneously a good name and a bad name. I guess we should get rid of this. We could name Ice-Fang. Coatl's kind of the most annoying here. I think I'm actually going to name Ice-Fang. It's the only way we don't trade down a card. Whereas with Uro, they're going to be able to get it easy. Yeah. Alright, so they... Oh, they have a Leovold now? Oh, no. So their hand is those 4. I guess I've definitely should have taken a swamp. I'm dumb. I forgot I had an extra Cabal Therapy in hand. So they play Leovold. Yeah, they still get a card out of it. So I should play Brainstorm now, right? Brainstorm right now. Yeah. It's a joke. Don't worry. It's just a joke. So now I'm not sure whether the play is Therapy them or Leovold. I think it's Leovold. I think we want to get something on the board. So we'll go Bayou here. Yeah, no, actually I think we'll go Underground Sea. Therapy them? What are we taking? We only know of Neuro and a Ponder that's like worth taking. And Leovold is good against both Uro and Ponder. I definitely think it's Leovold here. What's this? Ah, he got another Ice-Fang. Alright. Beans. It's all good. Next time we get to Brainstorm. We might want to hold this Therapy for when they move Yorion to hand, because it's getting pretty iffy. Narset. Ooh, they got Anime Narset. That's bad. That's pretty bad for us. Man, Waifu Narset is actually very waifu. I mean, everybody gets access to the full set for playing this, so they got a Punishing Fire. That doesn't do that much. I think our plan to win this game is to natural order. Unfortunately, I'm not entirely sure how we get there. It's definitely not by brainstorming into Narset. This grove is gone, I'm pretty sure. I guess we play this swamp, but... that Ice-Fang was a rather bad beat. But they can't ponder anyway. Well, now they can. What do they take? Another Punishing Fire. I mean, we can strip 2 cards out of their hand. That's something, right? Ugh, land is not something. This Narset is destroying us. So now I think we take the Ponder. They're going to force a negation it. Pitching the Ponder. Well, we were going to take the Ponder anyway. So, getting force of negation with them pitching the Ponder, I'm actually kind of happy about. Unfortunately, they're going to be able to play an Uro. It's Legacy Modern Jund. That's a reasonably good way of putting it. Except it draws a lot more cards than Jund. I don't think this game is going well. I think they went over the top. They got some good hits off the top of their deck, though, admittedly. The point of the deck is the same. You're right. Now, if we get the chance to attack the Narset, of course they're just going to play the Uro, so it's not actually going to happen. But I wonder if they're on the Shark Typhoon. Yeah, just play good cards until they're dead. They are punishing firing me. Nice. They didn't bring back the Uro. So you're saying there's a chance that I get to kill the Narset. Because they might not realize how much I need this Narset gone. It's real bad. Are they just going to third Punishing Fire? Oh, they're going to trophy my Veteran Explorer? Yep. Alright. I mean, I guess. I think it's fine. We will have a relatively thin deck at least. Oh, you mean just trophy? Yeah. Ugh. Alright. I think we can... Yeah. We're lower on clock. We're dead in this game. So I'm going to pack it up. Alright, so against them, I want these. To be honest, Plague Engineer, naming Coatl, or Snake, is not the worst. Trophy definitely seems worthy. I think those are all... Ouphe? I understand... I was thinking Ouphe, but I don't... Yeah, I guess Needle is good. But Needle names like Oko, and we have Okos as well. So, it's not ideal. Granted, they have more Okos than we have. I can't overboard. I think the Diabolic Intent is too cute. Deed is reasonable in this matchup. It's actually quite good in this matchup, I'd say. I want the NO package. I have no idea how to... Needle names Astrolabe. Okay. So do we take ours out? I guess our mana base isn't as greedy as theirs. I don't know how to... I don't know what to take out for this matchup, is the issue. Bringing in cards is always the easy half. Because all of our value we kind of still want to keep. It's everything else that's rough. Maybe we just take out the Brainstorms. Just take out Brainstorm. We can shave 2. We're going into a longer game, so maybe we shave 1 natural order. And then... go down a single Coatl. It is decent, but it's not the best. 1 Deed? Alright. That's 59. My bad. Oh yeah, because I was 59 at the start. So I can bring 1 in. I'm going to bring in... I want to win the game. Natural order wins us the game. Let's go to the natural order. Submit, please. Alright. Let's not get boned so hard. Hand's got an Oko and a Dream, but I think it's pretty bad. Legacy boarding is hard. Our veteran explorers are so bad here. Yeah, I know fetch makes it good. Alright. I'm just gonna lead on the bad fetch and pass. Like, this hand could be anything, I guess. But we're essentially keeping a 7-card hand that we don't really know what the cards are. Yeah. I know. We're gonna go Island, Brainstorm. Okay. I think they might have taken out Force. Do we want the Bayou? Yeah, I think we want the Bayou here. Oh yeah, Needle can't hit Astrolabe. It is not Revoker. They're thinking. The fact they're thinking makes me think they do have Force. So because they're thinking, I'm going to name it. They might have got me by just waiting. Oh, okay. No. Shark Typhoon, hey? I expected as such. Hard for Revoker. Decay. Decay's a little annoying. They can't currently cast it. Yeah, I agree. Leovold directly into their decay? I feel like Leovold is better than the random card that we get for them decaying the Leovold. I guess they can't do it this turn, so they have to untap and then just do it kind of on their turn. So maybe I don't hate it. Our hand is definitely a bit more pinched on black than anything else. Let's get drop. I think I will actually play it. Mostly because of the tempo. The fact that they can't play it right now. They can still play Alright, sweet. Double Brainstorm. I'm actually kind of alright with this because Brainstorm in matchups like these can be even more powerful late game. You don't like Grove Punishing Fire? So that's not a Misty, and they showed us the Misty before. It seems medium. Yeah, it's fair. It's just like more free cards, right? The whole deck is just built around incidental free cards. Alright, so here we can therapy naming Ice-Fang if they don't play it in response. And then we get one attack for free. That seems acceptable. We can needle their Shark Typhoon. Alright, so they're going to decay in response. Awesome. So decay's gone. Granted, they did Brainstorm twice. So we could kind of hit nothing here. I think they'd keep it just in case we attacked. They did. So they've got a Narset, which we don't like to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So their hand is Narset, Shark Typhoon. No, actually 2 lands, and then these. So they've got one more thing. This works, right? Activated abilities. So we Pithing Needle, Shark Typhoon. Although they can still cast Shark Typhoon. So maybe this is bad. If we Pithing Needle... No, we've got Decay for Narset. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Veteran Explorer. Maybe the cut's actually Veteran Explorer. As terrible as that is. Yeah, now it doesn't cantrip. But casting the Shark Typhoon is inevitably how we lose. Well, actually, we lose by conceding, because that's going to happen before the Shark Typhoon comes down, I think. So they drew a land. There's the Euro. There's one of their lands. I'm pretty okay with that. I think, unfortunately, it doesn't cast a Euro from the bin, but overall I think it's fine. I think we play Oko. We tick up on a food. This gives us the ability to play natural order next turn. And I think ultimately they won't have too much they can do about it. A natural order for Progenitus. Of course we know that we're going to draw Progenitus, so... Ura from the bin. Can F6 here. Just F6. Man, Uros are really good Magic cards. One of my favorite games of Magic to play. I'm not entirely sure what you mean by that. If you have any extra explanation, I'll be able to answer. My favorite games are the games I win. I'm kidding. I don't know, just as long as cool shit's happening. Well, that sucks. Yeah, Dak Faden's really good at the moment. Use every resource in their deck. Fair. So now we have to elk the Uro, play our own Uro. Or elk... We're bound to hit a land, right? We're bound to hit a land. Elk the Uro. Play our own. Oops, no green. I think my favorite games of Magic are where I'm against the combo deck and I have to... Well, we didn't hit a land. I did kind of risk it. And I have to hold on to my butthole whilst they're mid-comboing, but I have counter magic, and I'm like just finding the right time to squeeze it in. Especially where it's like there are moments of maximum gotcha. Alright, so this is not the worst for us. Obviously it's bad, but it's not the worst because we've got this surgical. Wolfsmoth. Ah, that's a good point. I probably should have done that. Definitely correct. I just knew we were going to draw a land. I think our Oko activation stays the same regardless. We just Oko the Uro because that way... Oh, right, they discarded it to Dak, and now we don't get a chance to... We don't get priority to surgical it. They've got... Yeah, I've only got 5. Never mind. We do. This is a Shark Typhoon. This is bad. I mean, we may as well, while we have priority, we may as well pay for it. I will take the one out of the graveyard. I'm not going to bother looking at their deck because I think we're about to lose. That's not ideal. Yeah, it can't cast. Alright. They've got... It was a better way to go without drawing a line. Yeah. Alright. Attack the Dak. Pray it hits. Natural order the Pithing Needle. I mean, I've shot my shot. They've got plenty of cards in hand. Granted, it is only Narset and 2 lands currently, but now they've got an Unknown. Granted, their lands draw cards as well. And here comes the Deluge, yeah. Yeah, they have 2 of them in the deck, I did see that. Alright, there's the Narset and a 3/3 Shark. So we just have to survive. Right? If we can kill them before they can kill us, we might have a chance. Except here comes the Deluge. They've got 2 of them. And they have a 50 card deck. Ponder. Alright. That's a 1/1. Hold on, stream. The game is out of our hands at this point. I think we just kind of attack. We'll probably decay the Narset just because it's an extra card. Unless they give us something else to decay. Oh my gosh. Alright. Astrolabe? Scooze. Damn, Scooze doesn't quite do it for us. It is playable though. So we have to go create a food. We can play the Swamp. Play the Scooze. We are streaming until this is done. I think it's 4 rounds, so another 2 or 3 hours, I think. We haven't been able to flash back this Uro, unfortunately. We're kind of beholden to the top of their deck. This is the second round, yeah. Fatal Push. Alright. You got it. Oko has... I think we wouldn't here, actually. We can get there. But it does depend a lot on what they've got. I was actually planning on not playing music this stream just because I don't want to get my thingy. My YouTube video. Because the annoying thing is, if I place the stream, the music, it makes it so I have to download the video and edit it in a program rather than editing it with the YouTube software, which is what I'd rather do because it just copyright claims the video, and once your video is copyright claimed, you can't make any edits to it. Alright, we shoot our shot twice rather quickly. What a refractory period. I'll play it on Monday because it's your birthday. How's about that? Alright, they got Strixes. Wait, I just realized Monday is your birthday for me, but I don't actually think it's your birthday for you. They correctly ascertained that they need to go face. It is? Okay. I just wasn't sure if it would be Monday when I'm streaming for Monday, is what I was thinking. No, because I'm way ahead, right? So... like, it's Sunday for me, but this is technically a Saturday tournament. I mean, they're definitely a little scared. they get to draw so many cards. So many cards. Nice. Alright, is there anything in here that will help us right now? Being able to play the Ura would help. Abrupt Decay doesn't do anything really. I think we make a food with Oko, because that way if they swing out, then they can't. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, we need to hurry up. So I think I just go make food. Because the 4 damage isn't going to be the end of the world. I'll play you. And get back. I guess we can get back a therapy. Just for the hell of it. Therapy them. What's a non-land they have a 4 of? What haven't they played a bunch of? They haven't really played Brainstorms. I was going to name Ponder as well. That trophy is annoying, so I'm actually going to eat the trophy. Because the trophy kills the Oko. We're only going to have 9 minutes for a game 3 if we have a game 3. Yeah. Can they beat the Progenitors? Yeah, it's not the worst. But remember, it slows down quite a bit with streaming. Just ignore chat. I don't like those. I don't want to be that. I'd rather lose the time than ignore chat. Chat's why I'm here. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for chat. Well, that's annoying. They found a Brainstorm with their Ponder. You give me permission. Thanks. Thanks, Siren. It's a tournament. I don't really care about the tournament, to be honest. Why else would I play Nick Fit? I've picked Nick Fit for a tournament. I'm clearly not tryharding. Alright, now set. Yes, you can play fun decks well. Do they have an out to Progenitor swinging? They're tanking. It looks like they might not. Deluge certainly isn't an out here. Who would have thought this matchup would just come down to a race? Shark Typhoon versus Progenitors. Oh, what did your dad get you for your birthday? You gonna play Yorion again? What are they doing? One of those old D1 figures, King's Fall Warlock. That's cool. That's very cool. Oh, that's awesome. I like it. I just Googled it quickly. I mean, I guess we just attack. Yeah, I'm going to attack them. I don't think they play fogs. They don't play fogs. Alright, sideboarding. Back to it. I think it's fine. I can't imagine anything else. Yeah. It's not perfect, but it'll do. This definitely doesn't feel like... I think Snowco is a normal... Like, normal Snowco is a better matchup than Yorion. Because our Veteran Explorers are bad in this matchup. They get as much bonus out of Veteran Explorers as we do. Where Snowco plays a little lower to the ground in general. Hand is acceptable, other than this Progenitus. Yeah. I feel like we need to win with Natural Order. So having Progenitus in hand, like, do we therapy ourselves at some point? I'm gonna mull. I want a more explosive start. This is better. I will put Underground Sea to the bottom. We could lead with therapy and then go vet therapy next turn, but I don't think that's necessary. A 5-card hand functionally, since Eno hits those two. Yeah. Although Leo has proved to die pretty quick, but at least it draws a card when it dies. Grove, that's fine. Trophy's a nice pickup. Not against a trophy. Here, let's just go Underground City. I guess I shouldn't. I do want to Cabal Therapy them twice. I was going to attack for one, but they could just have Snic. So this one's definitely not naming Force. Alright, they're gonna... Oh, they got us. They got us real good. They got us real good. I mean, actually, it's fine. I don't mind that bad. They pitched a Brainstorm as well. Like, it's bad, but at the very least, it's not the worst. Alright, Dak Faden. They're going to draw 2, discard 2. I don't really want to play Deed out without doing anything. Yeah, that needs to die. So we're going to have to trophy that, which is unfortunate. But that is the way it is. I like that. This gives us something to do. Oh yeah, no, Dak is incredible. That's a good pickup as well. Wow. Alright. They are defending the Dak. I guess I should have played Trophy prior to Astrolabe, but I think I play Astrolabe there regardless, so... Really? Dak just screams awesome all over him. Like, if you play Cube, you know the power of Dak. Alright, so I have definitely won games before by attacking down with a sea of 1/1s. I don't think this is the game that's going to do it, though. Really? It's such a good card. Yeah, you got it. We might have to hold on to this deed for a little bit. Yeah, okay, they're punishing fire. So we can get blue-green, and then we can kill the deck, which is pretty good. I mean, they might have something here. Yeah. Island, forest. Well, looks like they probably have an Ice-Fang. I'm hoping they just play an Uro. They didn't. Alright, so it looks like we might be trading Ice-Fang Coatls. Ooh! They're on one card in hand. Yeah, we just go for it. There's no way we don't just do it, right? I'm saying right as a question, but I've already done it, so... Do you have Toxic Deluge in hand? I didn't attack the deck first because if they had the Ice-Fang, then I couldn't NO that turn. Or it's Shark Typhoon. Hopefully this is game. They have 2 turns to win the game. And this is exactly why I put Natural Order in the deck. Like, because there's fair decks that are doing fair much better than us. So we gotta be a little bit unfair. Yeah, 1 turn to find the deluge. If they don't find it this turn, then they have to win. The best part about this is it means it doesn't take too long for our clock to potentially win either. Alright, there's an Uro. That doesn't change the clock here, initially. Hopefully we draw land. Land would actually be the best draw here. They're going to get rid of a natural order. That's okay. Going to attack us for 1. That's annoying. I really wanted to land there. Oh, Legacy Pit, raiding with a party of... Wow, 64. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're in a nail-biter of a game. You've come at the right time. Lamb of Gujira. Welcome, everybody, to the stream. We're playing some Nick Fit. Unfortunately, we've got an Uro attacking us, so... I'm just going to add more to the board. I mean, I think we just... I guess it doesn't actually change the clock at all. We just do this. Yep, Snic Fit. Nah. It's... I doubt they're gonna, yeah, and everybody gets the help without divine intervention in between rounds. I need to stack these. This also gains life, so... Like, they've got enough creatures to target with Cling to Dust that them playing more Uros... I guess I should have just eaten the Cling to Dust then, right? Yeah. Alright, we're playing too quick. I got raided at the probably wrong time, in that I'm trying to concentrate real hard right now, but... Oh, shit. I could have played that land. Well, that would have been perfect. Should stop F6ing. F6ing is bad. Pressure's very much on. Hopefully they don't gain too much life, and then this Pernicious Deed just wrecks them. They did get rid of a Force of Negation, which is wonderful for us. They've left up the 4 for Cling. They are now lower on clock than us, which is good. Okay, alright. Oko can also gain life. But... Nothing interesting about Uroko. What if it's combined with Veteran Explorer? Does that make it more interesting? So we just swing at Bonds. Yeah. They got rid of a Force of Negation, so I'm hoping that doesn't mean they have multiple force effects in hand. They didn't. It doesn't hit walkers, but they can only gain so much life. Deed isn't only as a sorcery, right? Oh god. Oko lands. Screw it, time for a nap. Well, that's fair, Sondrak. Yeah, Oko can't hit Progenitus, which is what matters. They can gain 6 life from the 2 food tokens. But that doesn't get them an extra turn. Yeah, that's the plan. This does. So they can definitely live 1 extra turn. Unless they use all their mana. If they use all their mana, they can't. These groves giving extra life. Thanks for the follow, Ultramane. Welcome to the stream. Yeah. Alright, beginning of combat. Crack for 3. Done. That board looks a lot more manageable. Just this and that. Thanks for the follow. Like the name, just this and that. That's it rolls off the tongue. Oh, we got there. We took out one of the titans of the format there. So that's nice. We're on that big 2-0 with the Veteran Explorer. Who said it couldn't be done? Who said it couldn't be done? I know I didn't. That was a close one. Well, my record didn't update. That's just rude. There we go. Why is it not updated? 2-0. That big 20. We all know Nick Fit was deep in my heart regardless. Alright, we got about 10 minutes. So, for everyone that's new to the stream, I might do a little bit of an introduction. My name's Nick. I live in Australia. I play a lot of Magic and a bit of Runeterra. And we do a lot of deck building. I run with a lot of follower decks just because I'm always looking for good ideas and fun things. And currently, we're doing something fun. We're designing some Penny Dreadful Divine Intervention. So Divine Intervention is this card that ultimately results in the game being a draw. So it's not going to be a winning deck, but it is going to be a fun one. Currently at 30 lands. That's too many lands. Let's go down to like 26, I think is fair. So start throwing cards at me. What do we want? We definitely need to fill out the lower end of this curve. You can break the tie or it draws. I think it's just a draw. As long as you remove it. Remove that counter. So we need to play Divine Intervention, then survive 2 turns. And then we've got ourselves a draw. So what's in Penny Dreadful? Let's open up our Penny Dreadful thing again. And let's go... What are our best Yeah, Solemnity is not in Penny Dreadful, unfortunately. I don't think it's in. If it is, then that's... I'm pretty certain it wouldn't be, because it's in a lot of random combo decks. And, like, Commander and shit. 9 Lives is almost certainly not in Penny Dreadful, because it's, like, very recent. Come on, Scryfall. You can do it. Alright, you do need to remove the last one. So Solemnity doesn't work. Which is good, because Scryfall doesn't want to show me Solemnity. So we didn't have much in the way of turning our colorless mana into color. Power Conduit. Remove a counter. Is Power Conduit... Is Scryfall down? Did I break Scryfall? Did my internet break? Am I broken? I think I'm broken, chat. Oh god. Is Scryfall actually broken? Can someone test Scryfall for me? Because all my other... my other internet's working just fine. But Scryfall... yeah, it's not so much. Scryfall's got that big oof. Working fine. What is wrong? It's something to do with my cache. It's the cookies. They're too tasty. I know a bit about Modern. I haven't played much Modern recently. I used to play a substantial... Modern was my first main format. Alright, timed out. Yeah, we're alright. It should, Oh, wait. Yeah, there's one match left. Still 5 minutes on it, I believe. But yeah, back to Modern. Haven't played much recently, but I've played a lot in the past, and I keep up to date with it. It's just not quite as fun for me anymore. I don't like formats where Teferi is good. Or Veil of Summer. Oh wait, we're playing Legacy. Veil of Summer is very good. It's hard to build a deck without it. Veil of Summer is a busted Magic card. We actually beat Storm through Veil of Summer in round 1, which is crazy for Nick Fit. Nick Fit is not a deck that should be beating Storm, like ever, let alone Storm with Veil of Summer and shit. We managed to fluster Storm there ad nauseum, and then they Wishclaw Talisman for their Veil of Summer, and we had the Force. Saheeli Copycat, Blue Moon Breach. Yeah. I think ad nauseum is always fine, but I would hesitate to suggest spending any money on ad nauseum. Because ad nauseum is just, you do the same thing every single game. So after a week of playing ad nauseum, you've done it all. Lost Auramancers. Let me see. Thanks K-Dubs. Alright, I need to set my quantity back to 0. Lost Auramancer. When Lost Auramancer dies, if it had no time counters on it, you may search the library for an enchantment. Yeah, that looks like a 4-of to me. That looks like a 4-of to me. We also want End Hostilities as a control card. Yeah, Ad Nors is just like, you do the thing. Medicine Runner. I feel like the deck more wants to legitimately survive for a couple turns, rather than... Oh, it's definitely easier, but we're not about doing things easy here. We're about doing things sweet. And nothing's sweeter than making it so nobody gets to win. What happens if you draw 3 times on MTGO? Like, do you keep playing games until there is a winner? Or is the match just concluded as a draw? Is Penny Dreadful set up? Like, is the Penny Dreadful Magic website set up for drawn matches? What will it do when we have 5... we have 5 draws? It is. Okay, good to know. I feel like we need a way to put... Arboreal Grazer. We want ways to put lands into play. That's a good way to put lands into play. Stupid 10 Desolation Twin. Ooh, we got 5 seconds until round 3. One more and we get the invite to the championships. Pretty excited. Yeah, the deck is designed to purely draw the game. There's going to be no win cons, except for Divine Intervention being a personal win. Hand looks straight fire. Pretty happy with this hand. No wins, all fun. I mean, this hand doesn't do anything. Yeah, exactly. I get, yeah, Platinum Angel, so we can't lose whilst we're trying to make it so we don't win. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, MTGO might crash with that. This is scary. What plays Expedition map? Cloud Post, right? So we're against Mono Green Post. I'm scared. I'm not going to give them the mana yet, I think. I think I'm going to Therapy 2 first. Does anybody play Tron? Aren't the Soul Lands just, like, better for Eldrazi? I mean, we name Titan, and we pray. Yeah, there's no Titans in there. Do you think they're running Divine Intervention? I'm not entirely sure. I don't think they will. So unfortunately, they're going to not get... they're not getting punished for their kind of loose keep at all. And I also don't think we can win this. I think this is still... Yeah, this is still Post. This is definitely still Post. Post plays all these cards. Yeah, they do probably think I'm playing Turbo Depths. So Reclaimer can crop rotation multiple times. And we don't have a heap of... Yeah. Yeah, I think it's definitely the Reclaimer that's got to go. Unfortunately, we're giving them forests. Actually, no, not you. You. How many forests do they play? How many forests does Cloudpost play? Alright. Reclaimer. They're going to crop rotation. That's fine. 7-ish. Well, they're going to get them all. Yeah, so here's all the posty stuff. So we'll name Elvish Reclaimer. We'll get Alright, they got a Once Upon a Time as well. So their hand is those three. I mean, I don't... Yeah, Emrakul in hand is pretty bad. I kind of... Yeah, I think I want to use my mana as well as I can. We need to get Progenitus out as soon as possible. We'll get Forest Island here. What do we intent for? that's the hard question. That is the tough one. Oh my gosh, I hate it every time MTGO does this. Alright. We could get NO, because NO is kind of our way to win. If we get NO, we just hope we find a creature. Yeah. Yeah. I could have gotten therapy there. I was tempted for therapy, but I think NO is just like, if we want to win this matchup, we need to kill them as fast as possible. And the way we do that is we have the mana to be able to play a creature and NO now in the same turn. So hopefully we just draw an Ice-Fang here. Like, they have mana. There's nothing we can do about that. Yes, true. I can fetch an Arbor. So next turn we have NO. We don't even need to we don't even need to get it. Thanks for that, chat. You're always so helpful. I just haven't needed to fetch yet for Arbor. So this... It slipped me mind. Ulamog's scary. Ulamog is certainly scary. But they can't cast it just yet. See, this is why we play Natural Order in our fair deck. It gives us outs to being unfair. Yeah, as long as we don't draw the Progenitus, we should be okay. We managed... I mean, Natural Order is fair, right? We're trading one green creature for another green creature. It's fair. See, we traded our green creature, and now we get... Okay, I'm going to make this bigger before I misclick. A green creature. What's wrong with that? Tide goes in, tide goes out. You can't explain that. Green creature, green creature. You can't explain it. Easy. Now hold on. Now we just hold on. Make an even more unfair fair deck than base Snic fit. I feel like I made an even more fair unfair fair deck. It should just be... Is Stream Deck bot not working? I'm confused. There's also the overlay on the right hand side. They're playing Depths. They think they have a 2020, I guess. Well, they kind of do. They've got Reclaimer. Right? So we do need to make sure we don't die to the 2020. Yeah, Green Suns should mean... Yeah, we just grab Coatl. But they might have other plans. They might have the one of Sajiri Step or what have you. I don't think we're just out of it. They might be thinking they can block. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I was thinking Uro and Escape for Life. But, I'm not sure we can beat this one. We don't have any way to kill that. Yeah. How do I beat it? How do I beat it? Please let me know how I beat it, because I don't know. They can't attack with it out. But they'll eventually get stuff where it doesn't matter. So should I just get Leovold so that I get to draw 2 cards? When they Ulamog me? I guess Tracker would be better for drawing cards. Yeah, I'm thinking I get a Tracker. And then I just play a fetch. I am running out of targets for these fetches. Tracker. Yeah, Meren's recurring Coatls might help. I mean, they're gonna Ulamog pretty quick. I guess Leovold's not very good into the face of Caracas. But we don't have a Coatl yet, so Meren's not really recurring anything yet. Alright. They get their thing. They made this is one hell of a game. Now I gotta do this, but I don't crack. Yeah. Obviously, I cracked the fetch. I think, I don't know. This is a weird game. Yeah, we need them not to draw an Oko. They draw an Oko, we're pretty unhappy. No, but yeah, if they draw my Oko, they wait. Progenitus has protection from my own Oko. Never mind. I forgot. It's got protection from everything. Not my opponent's things. Everything. Yeah, Elk Marit Lage works. Presuming they don't kill us the turn they make a Marit Lage. Look at these draws! I mean, it's not what I'd hoped for, but I guess it's good. They didn't get to spew off other things. Wow, that seems very incorrect. That seems very incorrect. Hey, they found a veteran explorer. Yeah, very nice. Maybe we should say thank you. Hey, Siren. Let's be nice. Let's be nice. I mean, I don't agree with their plays. Maybe they thought they could find a natural order, but yeah. Oh, I think they were looking for a natural order so that they could sack progenitors to it. What? They didn't even attack with Tracker. Okay, now they're... Alright, they can't attack with Tracker. Never mind. Because we can't... Straight up can't attack, yeah? Yeah. Oh, creatures you control. They could have attacked with Tracker. They just didn't. Thanks. This opponent's lovely. I've never met someone so nice. Oh, we're out of fetch targets. I should have known. I don't think it matters too much. Yeah, so let's play an Uro. Let's gain some life. Sure. These are some lands. Seems fine. Get some more clues. Unfortunately, I didn't leave a snow basic up, but it's not the end of the world. So there's no point in attacking, right? No. This is a very strange game of Magic the Gathering. This is Legacy. I needed this is pod racing soundbite. Deed for 13 soon. Oh wow, Questing Beast does Bob Cavern. I was actually considering Questing Beast as one of the creatures in the deck. Actually, I should have played a Questing Beast. I definitely should have played a Questing Beast with all the Okos and shit running around. Yeah, protection. You can have protection from green, and Questing Beast will deal its damage to you, which is very funny. Yeah, so they get to exile our stuff here, but it's not the end of the world. They lost their... Alright, so they've got... This says flying. So they've got us, right? Because we can't kill them fast enough. Oh, wow. No, it's not even the mill. It's just the damage. Therapy doesn't do anything. We can go get Uro. We just have to, You don't have trample, right? Yeah, you don't. So we need to gain as much life as we can. And you do that with everybody's favorite Uro. It doesn't really matter, I don't think. Alright, there's nothing else to do here. We just Uro twice. Gain 6. Block this. I think Uro is the answer. Because we got 16. We go up to 16. And then we play Uro Vet. Oh, we don't have enough. Shit. We need to crack both, so we go down to... Yeah, so it's still worth. We're cracking this not for mana, just for... Oh, no! Alright, yeah. I punted. We can put the punts in chat. Oh, I've actually got a land here. Interesting. So now I want to draw... May as well give it a go. Deed doesn't do it because we don't have 13. Yeah, we don't have a... If we found an Oko there, then maybe. But I don't think we can do anything now. Yeah, alright, I'll concede. What a game, though. What a game. Oh, I could have everything. It's fine. Alright. How do we play against that? This seems good. This seems pretty not bad. Trophy can trophy lands, which is actually quite relevant. Surgical... Really? Force? I didn't really pick this as a force deck. Ouphe didn't seem... Yeah, I guess so. I guess force hitting crop rotation can be backbreaking. So we need to take out 9. So the deeds are coming out, I think. Ewit's too slow. I don't think Diabolic Intent's where we want to be. Probably have to shave a Leovold. 2 Brainstorms. And an S. Deed for 13. I don't think we have 13 mana producing lands. I'll have to double check, but I'm pretty sure we don't. Oh, they're just so over the top. Coatl. Coatl and play the 61. We have to keep in our combo. Meren seems too slow. Yeah, I did draw quite a lot of lands that game, admittedly. But Sondrak, we're a toolbox deck. We can get away with 61. I don't know. Cutting is hard in this deck. This hand doesn't really do anything, but we have Oko. And Oko seems reasonable. I guess not really, because they just go over the top. Yeah. I think this is a mulligan. It just doesn't do enough. Yeah, this is... Oh wait, we mulliganed. Everything's okay. I almost got real angry. We could go get Arbor, but I'd prefer just go get Explorer, I think. Yeah, why aren't I playing lands? Because if I played lands, I'd never draw a life for the loam. Life from the loam. I would just draw the lands. I'd draw none of the spells, just lands. Yeah, I agree. I agree on that, Sondrak. Too many lands. I mean, we still have 2 Brainstorms. So I suppose we just go... I probably should just be decaying this, but I think I want to do it like this for now. Hopefully we can just draw an NO pretty quick. Yeah, not killing the elf is definitely the greedy play, but I tend to try to forward my own game plan before responding to my opponents, and that gets me in a lot of trouble. but when it doesn't, it's real good. And it didn't. It didn't get me into a lot of trouble, so I'm okay. I dare you to attack. I block. I don't think that's even the correct answer. Ooh, that's pretty good. So now the elf dies, and we get in for 1. And then we get to natural order. Next turn. I'm not sure if ramping them is really the best strategy, but it's the only strategy we've got. It's the only strategy we've got. I wanted to play against fair decks. Not sure it's going to matter. It could. Well, now we get to Abrupt Decay. We get to Natural Order and Abrupt Decay, which is pretty sweet. I must admit. So here we'll get Bayou. And then we'll just go 1, 2, 3, 4. Natural Order. I needed the mana. I couldn't get Arbor. I needed 4 mana. Swamp. Forest. Arbor doesn't have haste. It's a creature, so you can't tap it the turn it comes in. Get ourselves... Alright. I'm not going to mess this up. Progenitus... And Abrupt Decay, the second Elvish Reclaimer. Hold on tight. It didn't work out last time, but it might this time. We don't know what the opponent could have. Well, we know one. They might get Glacial Chasm again. Yeah, please just don't Elvish. Thespian Sage. So it seems like they've got a Dark Depths. Yeah, I did see that. 45 to 50. It's nice to have some people, some extra people hanging around. Like to see a lively chat. Alright. So they got a Thespian Stage, so I'm assuming there's a Dark Depths in our near future. In our very, very near future. Also closer to partners, so stick around, please. Yeah, I stream a lot, so giving us a follow would not go astray. I generally stream 4 to 5 times a week, which is a fair amount, I think. I don't have time to do much else other than work and stream. I've also got a YouTube channel, so if you ever want to see some VODs, just search Turcoil, and all the videos are there. Alright, so just another Cloud Post, no Dark Depths. Nice. Thanks, Siren. You're betrayed. Your kind words are betrayed by your mod sword. Alright. It begins. It begins. Glacial Chasm? Man, we get so wrecked by Glacial Chasm. It just gives them... Yeah. Gives them unlimited time to go over the top. Their deck is definitely the true ramp deck. Yeah, I do think that the Astrolabes are probably more cute than good. Granted, they have helped with consistency. we can give it a go. Can NO for something else. Oh wait, what am I doing? We'll just put this back and NO back. Go get something good. Why can't we Green Sun Zenith for Oko? I think we're just getting Uro here. Uro's a pretty powerful Magic the Gathering card. Hey, we got a Dryad Arbor. Nice. Yeah, he's gonna sink 30 mana into Depths. Funnily enough, the only two possibly manaless decks are Depths and Dredge. It's alright, guys. They had to pay 2 life. They got 3/6/9. So that's 3 counters. One more land, it's 4 counters. I think this is probably, yeah, they can remove 4 counters a turn. I think this is probably like the worst matchup for us. I'm sorry your jokes are ruined by stream delay, Siren. I can't help it. My face has got to get to you all the way from Australia to America, so that's a long way. You're gonna play a Walking Ballista. I don't love it. We can extract nothing. Where is the join the stream reward? It's coming. Alright, so let's go. You. Let's draw ourselves a card. We can leave an Abrupt Decay in, I think. An Abrupt Decay and a Brainstorm. He could have comedic timing. I think there are worse top decks. Potentially. It's unlikely, but potentially. We can therapy them. What do we name here, chat? I don't think they have another prime time. What ruins us the most? Ulamog? Ceaseless Hunger? We'll just do this for now. Force of Vigor, 2 Green Suns. Alright. Well. I guess we take... We don't need the Dryad Arbor. The 2 Green Suns. Oh, your stream froze. Hopefully you can... Hopefully it comes back. That's weird. Alright. That's quite the revealed card section. Alright, they have a Force of Vigor. I guess we pass. We don't really have anything worthy of Surgicling. Now, it is helpful that we can attack with Uro. Yeah, I don't think it's ideal. Alright. So we can survive 1 Depths attack. We can survive a Depths attack. Yes. Even... Oh, no, they can just load up Walking Ballista. Oh, we're dead. We're dead, chat. They'll see the line. Their deck plays itself, so they'll see the line. They'll definitely see the line. I have more respect for the opponent. I was actually tempted to play Post, to be honest. Ooh, Glimmer Post kind of hurts. Not that we were likely to be winning, regardless, but... Why doesn't Progenitus have reach? You respect opponents until shown they're undeserving. That's just rude. They did it. They did it, chat. They managed. Alright, 2-1. We still have a shot. Oh, wow. That was fast. That was unfortunately fast. Let me just update the record here. It is bad. It's not the big 4-0 for Nick Fit. Nick Fit needs a 4-0. It needs it. Yeah, alright, so we're going back. We're going back to the good old-fashioned Penny Dreadful fun. We currently have... I think we might have too many 5-drops. I think we might have too many 5-drops, chat. I like what's going on here. And what's going on here. It's this column I'm having some issues with. Medicine Carrier. Let me have a look-see. Did I type something wrong? Medicine Runner? Okay. Yeah. We did this before. I think this deck wants to last 2 turns with its counters out. Or 3 turns with its counters out. I think it just wants to survive those turns. I'm sorry, as much as I love Mirari's Wake, I think we're gonna have to choose we're gonna have to do another Mirari's Wake deck. Mirari's Wake next time. It's looking better already. It's looking better already. I love it. Yes, due to the lack of elves. We can make a Elves Wake deck at some point. So we've got Sylvan Scrying. What's another good 2-drop ramper for Post? What does Post play? Let me open up Penny Dreadful. Penny Dreadful Magic, and let's have a look at what Post traditionally plays. Because essentially we're just playing Post in a different WinCon. I think my internet's just balked. It can run the stream, but anything else it just doesn't want to do. Which is very strange. Because it doesn't, unless Penny Dreadful Magic's on one of its naps, it doesn't want to open up either. So we might need the stream chat to tell us all what's in Cloudpost. What's in Penny Dreadful Cloudpost. Yeah. Wake was you. Wake was you. Heck, 1 sec. I love it. I do love myself a good capitalized heck. I'm just like closing Chrome tabs because it might be just my RAM. I need to download more RAM, chat. I need to download more RAM. Oh, the metagame. Right. Scryfall's still broken, right? For me. Maybe I should just do the good old... Oh! It might be working. Dedicated. Can I get some more dedicated wham? Yeah. Another week till it's 16 gigabyte territory. That good old 16 gig. By the way, I should probably do that, the good old stream shill, where we just offhandedly, in conversation, mention you can always subscribe with Twitch Prime at no cost to yourselves. And we've got some more sweet founder badges to give away. You have 32 gig of RAM and your motherboard is only letting you use 16. Yeah, that sounds like a first world problem if there was any. anything. What's the time? Still 2 more games. WinCon. Yeah. WinCon. Why does Google work fine, but every other website I try to use times out? What is going on? Has Google hacked me? Am I hacked by Google? I feel hacked by Google chat. You do sound like a stick swapper to me, Siren. Yeah, I said it. Literally. Okay, so MTG Goldfish can work, but no other websites can work properly. This is Cloud Post Control. But MTG Goldfish is terrible for Penny Dreadful. Wait, Omen Machine sees play in Penny Dreadful? What does Omen Machine do? Come on, Scryfall. I feel like 6 mount. Players can't draw cards. At the beginning of each player's draw step, that player exiles the top card of his or her library. If it's a land, the player puts it onto the battlefield. Otherwise, they cast it. That's a sweet card. Thanks for the follow, Sondrak 2. It's nice to have you here. This is actually a wonderful card to brew around. Alright, Green Post. We have ourselves a current Green Post deck list. Well, I haven't seen them play this much black, but sure. They're actually not really playing... they're just playing talismans. What's the green-white talisman called? Chat, go. Green-white talisman. I really want to play Teferi's puzzle box in... Thank you. So we've got Talisman of Unity. I guess I could have just gone Talisman of, and I would have found it. This is legal, right? Wait, it's not legal, I don't think. Penny Dreadful Discord. Where are you? Alright. See you soon, Siren. Rotation and bot. Exclamation point. PR. Talisman of Unity. No, it's not legal. It's 2 cents. It's 2 cents. Alright. What do we do? What do we do? Because Selesnya Signet won't be. Oh. Selesnya Signet's also 2 cents. Oh dear. It's been 98% legal this month. That's unfortunate. How do we finish this deck? I want something else in the 2-drop slot. I want something good in the 2-drop slot. None of this is good in 2. Check the bad color pair signet. Like the enemy color. So like just play green something. We could just play like a green black signet. And we'd be fine. Yeah. It sounds bad though. I need help casting my white spells. Maybe we should just... We're base green, so just take a white something. Because these ones are all eagle. It's definitely not ideal. Alright, we'll take Talisman of Hierarchy. White-red? You want white-red? Yeah, then we can side in a Fireball. Our only removal is 4 end hostilities. I think all these newer ones are legal. It's just the original ones that aren't. Wait, these were Modern Horizons? I didn't even realize. Wow. Too powerful for standard. But Uro's fine. Alright, I like our lands. We can probably go 1 less Hour of Promise. And then just like play some ousts so we don't die. Oust or Condemn. We're Sorcery Speed. We'll play Oust. There we go. That's 60 cards I can get behind. Yeah. On Magic Online, it certainly is. Or at least it was. At least it was. We could put in a couple deserts into the mana base. What's the green desert called? I know there's Sheffet Dunes. We need 3 deserts? Yeah, 3 deserts. Do we really want to put 3 tap lands into our already... I mean, I guess we only have 8 tap lands at the moment. I agree, Sondrak. Tap lands do seem kind of bad. Nah, deck's perfect. Clearly. We've got all this double white, which is going to be difficult, but only 8. Only 8 tap lands. That's not too bad for Penny Dreadful. Sometimes you see a lot more. All right, there's a hyphen in here. So whenever you're building a Penny Dreadful deck, you have to go fill sideboard and play 3 of them. Probably good old-fashioned Orum's Chant. Everybody's favorite Orum's Chant. Because there's a lot of combo. Deafening Silence, that's a good one. Probably... So it's like Modern Light? It can be. It can be. We want Return to Nature's. It's Vintage Light. The combos are much more powerful than Modern. You're playing Dark Ritual, Dragonstorm. And is Tomic cheap? I'm not sure, probably not. I think it's probably just out of range. Hermit Druid is legal. But funnily enough, Hermit Druid .deck kind of became not all that good. Like the Neoform Hermit deck just wasn't... It didn't quite get there. I guess just because it was so... I think it's just like the prevalence of Soul Guide Lantern and the fact it couldn't really work through it. Some land non-hate. I mean, there's not that many ways to blow up lands in PD that I can think of. You just need your Graveyard Exile, your Storm. Is Field of Ruin legal? I didn't realize Field of Ruin was Penny Dreadful legal. Yeah, yeah, Wildfire Burnings do it very well, but you can't really prevent them from doing it in a green-white deck. I mean, I don't know, is there anything that's just, like, gives your lands indestructible? We got 10 minutes. Crumble to dust. I think heroic intervention is not legal. Commander is a thing. Yeah. They generally do. I mean, it's fine. If they blow up some lands, they blow up some lands. It's not the end of the world. What are we filling out our sideboard with? We've got Return to Nature's, Deafening Silence, Arm's Chant. Zernorb could be okay. Terra Eternal. Alright, that sounds sick. All lands are indestructible. I've got AutoCard anywhere, so I can just... Whenever you type the name of a card in chat, I can mouse over it, and I see it. I do like myself some Zeranorb, but I don't know if it's ideal here. Oh, you know what this deck needs? It needs a White Sun Zenith, just for fun. Ooh, Nyx Fleece Ram is a real good one. Alright, we're gonna play a White Sun Zenith. Because if we draw game 1, and then we bring in a win con, then we only need to win one game, right? One draw, 1-1-0. You'd rather... But White Suns makes cats. You see? It makes cats. Sylvan Awakening. Ooh, I like that. Is that one legal? Let's see. I got this open. Fuck. Why do I keep doing it? PR Sylvan. Yeah. Alright. That's the plan. That's the post-board plan. 2 of them, and some Nyx Fleece Rams. I like this card. Wait, you were meant to go. We just get a bunch of lands onto the battlefield, and then we attack them for 20. Just 10 lands on the battlefield. Easy peasy. We forgot our Burn Killer. Forge Tender. Burn isn't really... it's fine. I'll hear something if it starts. Begins in 1. Burn isn't really a common deck in thingy. In PD, because like there's no good. You've got Chain Lightning, and that's it. That's all the burn spells that are good. The beginning and end of list. Yeah, exactly. All the good bolts are expensive. Yeah, such the pinnacle of price point, like 50 cents. As Russell Peters says, 50 cents is a lot of money. Yeah, because Galvblast gets played in Pauper as well. Pauper is not nearly as cheap on MTGO as it used to be, which makes me very sad. It's also not nearly as good as it used to be. Tron is just ever present, and it's just kind of sad. PD is the new Pauper, I think. Because Pauper used to be such a Brewers format, and nowadays it's just like, Alright, we're here for the last round. The final round of the tournament. Let's see what we can do. Hand's kind of great. but also kind of terrible. I think I'm gonna keep it. Brainstorm means this hand could be anything. Tron has not been banned out of the format, Siren. Tron is still the best deck in Pauper. They didn't need Expedition Map. They're just that good. Because Tron is just control. And they just win. Like, they have all the colored mana from... Yeah, Tron is the best deck in the format still. Ooh, that's a nice one. I like that. Alright, so we get to look like a snow deck, which is always fun. Well, that's not what we wanted to draw. How do I draw this many lands every game? There. I didn't look at my opponent's deck size until I saw this. So we actually got a rematch of round 2. Which, not ideal. We're playing against Yori on Snow. We won the first time we played this deck, but it was not easy. It was not easy at all. So I'm gonna brainstorm. I'm gonna put these two back. Tracker's a nice pickup. I think I might ramp myself here. I might go... They don't play Wastelands, so we don't have to worry about that too much. We'll get the Bayou, and we'll go get our fancy schmancy Dryad. Alright. This is gonna be difficult, but if we want to get into the... If we want to make state, we have to win the preliminaries. Likely gonna Zenith for a... what's he called? Leovold? I don't think... No, their deck usually doesn't play Stifles. It plays just good cards. Like, Stifle's really good in certain situations, but the Stiffer pile generally wants to play just cards... It isn't Stiffer? Are you sure? It's playing Utopia Sprawl, which is pretty much always in Stiffer. They're playing white. I'm pretty... Most of the... Oh, is it just the 5-color version? It's probably the... It's 5-color value. Oh, Stiffer is non-white. Okay. They're basically the same deck. They just do it slightly differently. Anyway, I still think we're just gonna go get ourselves a... Leovold? Utopia's on black. Now this is likely going to eat an Abrupt Decay, but I'm kind of wanting them to use some removal on Leovold in a way that's positive on cards for us, so that then we can get down Tracker and just start getting a lot of value. Yes. Yeah. So this is exactly what I expected to happen. Now next turn we can play Tracker, and they likely don't have immediate removal for it. They've got their Uro. So getting a Scooze out is also useful in this matchup, for sure. We could also Ewit the Leovold back at some point. Wasteland. Okay, so they are playing Wastelands. Yeah, Oko's pretty annoying. That's actually very annoying. I think I'd like Maverick. Yeah, Maverick. I have played Maverick before. I played Green-White Hate Bears in Modern for quite some time. So, they're going to elk my Tracker. They are going to elk my Tracker, which sucks. Yeah, I know that's more green-white D&T. Although I played it a little bit. I played it with Knights because I liked Knight of the Reliquary. Yeah, I'm just worried that maybe it's not worthwhile. I think getting 2 cards, it's fine. It's just 4 colors. It's Yorion's Snoko. Now, unfortunately, we don't have the... I guess... Is making the Elk a 4/4 worthwhile? I think at this point, we just have to know that we're getting wastelanded. I think making the Elk a 4/4 is probably better than attacking for 1. I've only seen the 4-color on without Yorion, mostly. They are low on cards, but this Oko is kind of many cards on its own, so... Ah, they're going to blow up the Arbor. Interesting. I think that's fine. Yorion Alurin. They're passing priority. Yeah. So we can either play Ice-Fang here or just crack a clue. I think I'm leaning... Nah, 4/4s are pretty good. I'm gonna crack a clue. Yeah, we got a split in chat. Because now our Elk will be a 4/4, which is semi-useful. Fang can be a card in the grave for Uro. Sure. Yeah, true. Can't swap food for tracker. That's a really good point. I didn't even think of that. Thanks for that. That's something I need to think of. Alright. So they got themselves an Uro. We don't care too much about the life totals. I don't think, at this point, at least. Alright, so they are elking me. Tracker, as expected. We're definitely in a bit of a bind, but we have a lot of cards. It's just not super clear how we use them to our advantage. So, I think we want to Brainstorm here. We're probably going to go Brainstorm Ewit, I'd expect. Now I get to keep my Elk, yeah. It's my Elk. These aren't ideal. I think we're drawing them all, which is kind of unfortunate. No, I think we just want to play double Ice-Fang. So we'll just go this, and we'll leave a Scooze on top. Yeah, no fetch either. It's fine. Yeah, we'll just double Ice-Fang here. Yeah, Scooze was perfect 2 turns ago. Yeah, we could Ewit the fetch, but I think that's kind of low value. The Cabal Therapy is looking kind of bad as well. Hopefully they just, like, put Yorion in hand at some point. Yeah. Of course they're going to attack. Because why wouldn't they? Yeah. Okay. That's fine. You don't have any other white mana. Alright, so we get to draw a couple of cards. So that was another trade that was down on cards for them. Yeah. Same verse, second as the first. Wait, second verse, same as the first. Same verse, second as the first. I'm good at English. Eng Lang is my Lang Lang. Alright. Now the Scooze is looking tight. Tight, tight, tight. Come on, put Yorion in hand. This would be such a blowout if we get to, Scooze. Show me a Titan, watch me put him in a hearse. Yeah, so now we get to play... I'm just going to play out the lands we've got. I don't think it's super valuable keeping the others around. They still haven't Yorion, which is unfortunate for us, admittedly. We don't quite have enough green. Yeah, and then I think I attack the Oko. Oko can't thingy now. Can't ult on our Scooze. Ooh, Eno's kind of nice. They have nothing to Yorion. They've got Utopia Sprawl. They can draw a card. And change up their mana. Brainstorm's pretty good. Brainstorm is a powerful Magic the Gathering card. Oh, right, this is Sprawl, not the other one. For some reason I thought this was the other one. My bad. Yeah. Abundant growth. Professional. Sorry, you were pretty rude to our post opponent who wrecked us. Alright, creating food as expected. I think I want to make this a 4/4. I'll get rid of Dryad Arbor because I'm unlikely to use a Dryad Arbor at a later stage. And now we can kill the food by attacking both at Oko. Alright, so they got themselves an Ice-Fang. It's unfortunate, but I think it's okay. We have to pressure the Oko. And I don't think we're really pressuring it very well with just one 4/4. Yeah, I think the play is gonna be Therapy, Naming Force, just in case. Yeah, unfortunately Deed doesn't hit walkers. Okay, another Ice-Fang. So they drew into a bunch of Ice-Fangs. Now, what do we want? Yeah, it would kill our tracker. Yeah, I was thinking Brainstorm. They have used 2 Brainstorms, though? Is it 2? No, it's just 1. Yeah, I'll name Brainstorm. Swords Uro. Well, that's a hand. I don't love that hand. It does because I did want to put other pressure out, and it stops our Uros. But alright, past the 10. I do need to speed up a little bit, so I will start to speed up. Yeah, next turn is Ewit. Ewit, Leo, cast Leo. Thanks to our good old-fashioned Astrolabes, we don't care about the mana colours. What are colours? Quit reading your useless banter. But I love the useless banter. And it's actually been quite useful. They're up to 30, which is... We're looking at attacking at least 4 times with this Progenitors. I mean, ultimately, they win this by racing us, so... That's what they gotta do. Hopefully this Pernicious Deed throws off their race, though. Yeah, Yorion is still a 4-powered flyer. Like, it's not a small thing. I'm not saying that they should be spending their turn on it immediately. I'm just saying that it is another trick in the bag. Yeah. Is this another Uro? Just a... Ooh, it's a Leovold. Leovold of their own. Alright, so now I think what I want to do is crack the clue. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can't crack the clue and deed for 3. I think I just deed for 3. We lose our clue. Deed 1. But then I do want to kill their Leovold, I think. That's a pretty good one. Alright, we can start with attacks. I can cast 2 Brainstorms and put my entire hand on top of my deck. Did I hit oh my god, I accidentally hit Oko. Okay. Well, that's annoying. So now what we have to do... We're gonna fix this. We're gonna fix this. Don't worry. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. And then 1. And then we're gonna eat the Uro. And gain an extra life. Alright. I kind of want them to just spend the swords. So I didn't use that Cabal Therapy on purpose. If they spend the swords on the Skoos, I think that's fine. And then we can just Meren and start getting back a bunch of good stuff. Alternatively, next turn we can deed for 3. Hey, that was like first punt of the day, so we're okay here. We've done an okay job. Well, they've got another Oko. So not ideal. Now that I've killed the first one, I feel like I need to kill this, the third. Decay the Skoos. Yeah, that's fine. So they've still got the swords. Yeah, I think I'm okay. It's getting scary. It is getting scary. I guess we should have attacked first. They get to draw. We get to see what they draw at least. Swords. To plowshares. Snow-covered swamp. That's fine. Now we get to go... Here we deed for 3. We miss out 1 draw, but we've got plenty of cards. Yeah. Just because at this point, a Yorion is actually getting out of control. It's gonna draw them so many cards. They can gain 3 life, obviously. Yeah, we've got 1 clue that we're losing. We've got 1 clue that we're losing. But I think we'll make up for it. Do we kill Oko? I think actually we might kill Oko. As weird as it feels to throw Progenitors at 2 Okos, it just leaves them with, like, nothing. Actual factual nothing for a bit. And then we get to play Meren and start going off. Yeah, and it gains them so much life. They just make food every turn. Alright. Oh, we get to Cabal Therapy the Yorion and play Meren. Oh my gosh. Alright, so I'm going to stop looking at chat. I'm going to say Yorion the Sky Nomad. And they got a Misty in hand. This is game 1, yeah. So I gotta hurry up. Yeah, that was definitely a mistap. I'm literally just trying to play fast now. So I'm gonna be making a couple of mistakey. Because I think we're quite far ahead now. So ramming up Excavator, hey? Sure. Do this one. Attack with both. They take it. Oh, they've got no cards in hand. There's no point. No point. We get back Scoos. Such a hostile player experience. I don't know. Keeps us on our toes. Ooh, they conceded early. The opponent is a gentleman and a scholar. Alright, so this is a rough thing. We didn't see us. Oh, we saw 1 Astrolabe at the end there. Alright, we didn't see Shark Typhoon out of them. We definitely want these. I think we want... Yeah, but we've got our own Okos. We've got our own Okos. But yeah, I think Needle is worth it. Yeah. It's kind of 50-50, to be honest. The other time they were playing Shark Typhoon, and so Needle was good for that too. I think... Yeah, no Gust. I'm considering Plague Engineer just for Coatls, but probably not. I don't want to overboard. So if we bring in these 5... we can take out... I think Intent is too cute. Is it though? Nah, yeah, Intent's too cute. shave a couple of Brainstorms against the Leovold deck. Probably... What did we take out last time? I think I shaved the Green Suns. But Green Sun seems like not worth shaving. Actually, you know what? I'm going to shave a vet. Because it's not as important to get ahead in this matchup. And then... one Coatl? Yeah. Yeah. Alright. That's our deck. Can we do it? Just bring the needle to. Nah, last time it didn't even feel that good. They do have Wasteland, but they're not going to be playing that many, right? And they... What am I taking out for Needle? Oh, never mind. We're not taking out anything for Needle. Yeah, they run the same fetches as me as well, so that's... I can't get him. Hand's great. How? Every hand! 4 hands. Yeah, I think Needle for Wasteland is fine, but I don't think it's ideal. Ooh, they look like us. Oh, they look exactly like us. I think we do the same. Yeah. Forest. I mean, we're not really playing around Wasteland if we're getting a Dryad Arbor, but... but yes. Green Sun Zenith is a very fun Magic card. I like it. I also don't believe it's too good for Modern, but it probably is. Oh, but their deck is 80 cards. I don't think I want to look at that. And we're not surgicling anything. We're surgicling Uro, and literally nothing else. Yeah, last time they blew up the Dryad, I was quite pleased. Yeah. I see your Oko. Now, the question is, do I play my own Oko, or do I Abrupt Decay theirs? I think I Abrupt Decay theirs. Thoughts? Cool. And I don't think there's any advantages to doing it elseways. Get that sweet F6 through my own turn. I'm not going to attack here. I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, if we play ours, we're just playing from behind. I'm kind of tempted to surgical the Oko, because I guarantee they've got another one in hand. Plague Engineer, hey? Well, they brought it in. Okay. The good old-fashioned Wasteland for 3 mana. Luckily, Oko has 1 million loyalty. Bait Oko? Yeah, bait Oko, cover for mate Oko. What am I doing? Let's just get the drop. Wasteland's kind of going to be good against us at some point, so... You think surgical on Oko is correct? I mean, that's true. Alright. Alright. Alright, chat. You want to do this? You want to do this? Let's do it. Draw step. Surgical. I'd love to pay with their life. Surgical. Ah. Ah, they've got a decay as well. And a Nile spellbomb, hey? Yeah, spellbomb's interesting. Oh, I didn't put It didn't put their hand in the revealed card zone? That's really annoying. Alright, it was Decay, Nail Spell Bomb. Yeah, we're literally playing the same deck on the draw. Is Decay Spellbomb land, right? Yeah, Decay Spellbomb land. So now it's just land. Yeah, their last card is land. Alright. I think that might change things. So if we... Yeah, all we can get back is Dryad Arbor with Meren. But that's not the worst. Or we can Green Suns for Leovold and turn off a lot of their draws. I think we Green Suns for Leovold and turn off a lot of their draws. Thoughts? Yeah. That's what I thought, chat. See, I knew my chat was filled with excellent Magic the Gathering players, and so I knew you'd all agree with me. That's just how it works. This also means they can only get in for 2. That's not the worst. We've got a food, which is nice. We have 100% more Okos than them. Well, actually, we have infinite more Okos. Good MTG. Players never agree on things. Does that mean we're all bad MTG players? Oh, no. Oh, no, chat. What are we going to do? Do we block the Death Toucher? I think no. See, this is why Plague Engineer is better than Engineered Plague. It's just unblockable. Alright, Yorion's in hand. So now we get to rip Cabal Therapy again. Ooh, I was sure that was going to happen. Another Green Suns is interesting. I think it's just Meren, though. I think it's just Meren. Yeah, let's just play Meren. Because there's nothing... No, there's nothing worth getting with Green Suns right now. Like, we could shoot it for Uro just to make it so they have to crack Nail Spellbomb. Nail Spellbomb does notably draw us a card. But they might crack it for Meren anyway. Is it working? I can't tell. Wait. Oh, I didn't target it. God damn it. It let me click through that. It never lets you click through that. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I do want to gain some life. But we've got a food. We've got a food. One day we'll draw an Ice-Fang Coatl. We can just go get Ice-Fang Coatl next turn. Yeah, that was very weird. I'm glad... I'm glad I'm not the only one that thought that was strange. I think I did the wrong thing. It just... I didn't understand the prompt immediately. Okay. Oh, wait, what? Oh, right, it entered play because it's less than 1. Like, it's equal to 0. But then it immediately died. Yep, I gotcha. I was expecting it to come to my hand rather than to play. That's why. That's kind of an interesting little interaction we've got going there. Yes, their based effects. They're very strange on Magic Online especially. Meren did trigger, as far as I can tell. So they might change the thing. They might change the Plague Engineer to be on Meren. Are these both humans? No. You're an elf advisor and you're a human shaman. Sweet. Wasteland's annoying. But we're just getting Coatl here. 100% getting Coatl. Her artist is Mark Winters. Alright. Yeah, we're just getting Coatl. We won't do it like that, though. This was a mistap. We could draw things from Coatl that we're unhappy with now. We also, I guess, could have gotten... Ooh. We could have gotten Ouphe to turn off their spell bomb. But that also turns off our food. Another Coatl. I'm a fan. So we don't have tax here. We do get another counter for... Oh no, we just get the Dryad. Sweet. Oh no, they still chose Dryad. Never mind. I'm out of it. I'm out of it, chat. We get a free counter. I'm actually super down for free counters. Because now we can block with Ice-Fangs and get them back to play. Yes, please. They need to find an answer to this. Alright, so they're gonna... I feel like this is the wrong time. Oh, they targeted themselves. Oh, they targeted themselves so I wouldn't get a card. That is what I call a win. I think that's a very big win. I also don't know if that's worth it. Yeah. Alright, they're swording the Coatl. Yes, use the ability. Nothing I can do about it. Unfortunately, we don't have an extra mana up here. I mean, they don't run Bolt. They don't run Bolt. We're taking 6. I mean, I'm very scared. This could all turn around so quickly. We have to go to 1, right? I guess we don't attack with both. Because they're... We get Progenitus. That can block Plague Engineer. Or do we just food Coatl? We probably just food Coatl. I think we play it safe. They have 2 cards in hand now. I'm going to Coatl main phase, because if they force it, I want to be able to get it back. You feel like we attacked wrong. I feel like we attacked just fine. Because if... Alright, so that gets us another counter. So I attacked with Meren over... Yeah. Over Leovold, because if they have removal for a blocker, I want them to... I guess actually that doesn't make a difference. Never mind. Never mind. I'm dumb. I didn't have a good reason to attack with Meren over Leovold, but I did. I don't think it makes a huge difference. Oh, I definitely only think we attack with 1 there. I'm okay attacking with 1 because this reads unblockable to me. I mean, obviously at a certain point it doesn't, but I guess now that Meren's on 3, we actually can block, and they get 1 turn of being able to draw cards. Even that seems bad. This Plague Engineer has done so much damage. Could have lived a decay on our Ice-Fang if they had lived. I mean, we can still live a decay on our Ice-Fang. We just have to block with Leovold. Yeah. So my other thought that turn was literally go to 1 and natural order our Ice-Fang into Progenitus, and then Meren gets Ice-Fang back. But I felt that was too risky. If they... Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot about Dryad. Didn't think about Dryad. No attacks is wonderful. We crack this now while we've got the chance. I think I want to NO. I definitely think... I think NO is the answer. Which means I get to attack with the Ice-Fang. NO has been an all-star. I guess this is dangerous if they have counter magic. Wait, no, this is cost. So even if they have counter magic, it doesn't matter. Meren still brings Coatl back. Yeah, I didn't take Progenitus out. We need it. Alright, target Coatl. This is dirty. Progenitus can't get spellbombed. It literally never hits the graveyard. Yeah. It's always in the deck or in your hand. Usually in my hand. Yeah, they're weird. I feel like the opponent just shouldn't have played. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Because now they get to hit Snake. So we really need to find something to do here. They got one card in hand. I'm gonna do the dumb thing, and I'm gonna end of turn Brainstorm. This is generally a bad thing. Uro's a good thing. I like Uro. So we're gonna draw the Green Sun. I like Uro. So we can Uro up to 4, crack 2, gain up to 5. I think that's our best bet. Or wait, no, we can just bring Uro back with thingy. Yeah, no, that's better. Sorry, I'm at 4.5 minutes, so I have to win this game. Yeah, it'll sack again, but I'm just thinking about gaining life. That's literally all I care about right now. We have them dead to Progenitus in 2 turns. Do we just go get the second Uro? And then, so we can gain a buttload of life? Because we have to attack with Progenitus this turn. Right? Because we have to actually deal enough damage to win. So we go up to 8. We block, and take 5. Yep, that seems like the answer. Meren is such a beast. Yeah, some life good, more better. And then Meren triggers, gets Uro back. Yeah, no decay one time, right? No. Man, the deeds. Where were you earlier? So we're up to 8. Well, no, we can survive 1 decay, right? We can survive 1 decay. Because if they have... Well, they can only have 1. Because only Leovold gets decayed. We survive a decay, and swords will give us enough life to survive. No, because Meren costs 4. It'll have to be Assassin's Trophy plus decay. Yes! Yes! We did it! And
his name is John C.
We did it! We made it! What a stream! What a stream, everyone! So we got the 3-1. Not the perfect 4-0, but pretty happy. Pretty happy with it. We did it with Nick Fit, of all things. So we're now qualified for the Legacy Championship. I don't actually know what that means, but it sounds pretty important, right? Yeah, cool. What happens if we view prizes? Ooh, we got 1 legacy point. I don't know what that means. I guess that's our entry into the championship. But yeah, that was good fun. That was good fun. Thanks everyone for hanging out. I really loved having everybody new here. Roughly $50 in ticks. Really? Wait, do I get actual prizes? I forget. I didn't really look at what I was getting. Thanks for the follow. Okay, that's one hell of a name. Ustsolceras. I didn't even realize there was actual prizes. I thought it was just entry into the qualifier. Nice. Well, that'll be fun. I did my best, UST, but I definitely fucked it up. So I'm probably going to leave it off now. I've been streaming for about 4 hours-ish, 3.5. I got it right. Nice. Ustsolceras. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out. Oh, yeah, what's the deck list? Sure. It is on the side of the screen, but I'll bring it up. Actually, let's talk through it a bit. Let's talk, because I might run it again. So this is what I call Snic Fit. It's Snow Nick Fit. I took a 2017 Nick Fit list that still had Deathrite Shaman and Gitaxian Probe, and I made it into this. And so basically I just added a bit of a snow package, 3 Astrolabes, 3 Coatls. Then we've got Oko and Uro, because why wouldn't we play Oko and Uro? Yeah, non-traditional bug Oko Uro piles. A couple of standout cards this league. Diabolic Intent came out a lot. I think it should... Diabolic Intent should be a Green Sun Zenith tutor target. So there's one change. Deed was really good. I actually like Deed a lot, so that's fine. 3 Veteran Explorers felt like the right amount. Cabal Therapy is always so much fun to play with, so that's just Cabal Therapy. What green creature? Git Probe is a better card than Oko. I mean, Git Probe's banned, so Oko's not. Clearly. Checkmate. Checkmate, atheists. Yeah, Questing Beast. That's the one. So we will actually do that right now. Yeah, sure. Check your link in chat. I'll have a look. It's a little heavy on the 4s, but I think it's fine. All right. So this is, well, all right. So, Mr. Ustsolceras, I see an issue here. 1 Uro, you gotta. Those are rookie numbers. You gotta bump up those numbers. I'm kidding. Uro in small box. In a smallpox deck. I mean, I like it. This looks like fun. Any deck with Sylvan Library makes me happy. Any deck with Life from the Loam makes me happy. I mean, it turns off fetch lands. And, to be honest, Ashiok has never been better. 1 Uro, what is this? Theros pre-release? Yeah, I know, right? It has 2 and 2. Entombing in a Uro doesn't feel ideal. Because by then, the cast isn't plus cards. It's just card neutral. Yeah, I would probably... But then you've got Raven's Crime and Loam that are all good to entomb as well. So plus entombing a land Entombing a land when you've already got the loam, when you've got some pretty good lands. No, I think it looks cool. I'd certainly be interested in giving it a shot, actually. I think I might try to up the Uro number to 2, at the very least. If you're trying to one-cast Uro. But you've got to understand that one Uro can be many, many Uros. So it's basically lands, but a bit more fun than lands, as far as I'm seeing. I think Thoughtseize is probably at a point in the format that it's not actually worthwhile. There's so many main... Like, you usually run Thoughtseize for decks that you can't interact with easily, like combo decks. But all the combo decks are running Veil of Summer, so you actually just draw them cards. I could build Torpor. Which is what you ran in PD. Yeah. Greater Seas Torpor. Yeah, this list looks like a lot of fun. I like it, personally. I love their $600 drop of honey. Yeah, I don't know. Like, Thoughtseize is just risky to run now, because if you end up 2-for-1ing yourself with Thoughtseize, like, the game is done almost. at least with good old fashioned Cabal Therapy, we've got the flashback, and so it doesn't hurt quite as much when we get Veil of Summer, but it still fucking hurts. Dear. Yeah, cool. Anyway, that'll... Yeah, your therapy's... I like Raven's Crime, to be honest. I think Raven's Crime is fine. As a one-of, in a deck like Lance. in a cool deck like this. Yeah, anyhow, I think this deck worked out pretty well. I don't know if it's what I'll run next time in the Legacy Champ, but we'll see. We'll see. So, thank you everyone so much for hanging out. If you liked the content, give us a follow. If you really liked the content, you can give us a sub. Legacy Champ is next week. I'm going to have to take off work to be able to do it, because it starts at 2 a.m. on a Sunday night for me. So it's going to be fun. I've got the YouTube channel. Just search Turcoil and you'll find me. And I love you all. You're all my best friend. I'll catch you all soon.